Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Lesleyanne here. I'm about to do our breakfast. So today I'm going to do some oat and banana pancakes because I've got so many bananas, I really need to use them up. I will probably also make a banana loaf probably tomorrow, but today I'm just going to make the banana and oat pancakes. I'll show you how I make them. And I've got a bowl of fruit from the freezer, so I'm just going to pop that into the microwave to defrost that because we'll have some yogurt and the fruit on the top. So I'll show you how I make mine, okay? Right, so now I'll just crack a few eggs in to the into my jug. I'm going to pop 3 eggs in and give those a whisk. There we go. Get rid of these shells. Right, so I've got a cup of oats going in there. Give that a little mix together. Move that there. And then I've got 3 bananas. You don't have to use 3, but I'm going, well, probably, yeah, I'll use all 3, I think, because I've still got a load more bananas to be eaten. So, oh, they smell good. It might have to be 2.5 because I might even eat half of one. See, they're still good inside, but they need to be used. Well, they will need to be used in the next few days. Right, I'm going to have this half myself. All right, and then meanwhile, give these a good mash. Mash them up. And obviously you can mash them as coarsely or sort of as finely as you want to. That all depends on the texture that you want. Like, you know, how chunky you want the actual banana to be in your little pancakes. I like mine still fairly sort of chunky-ish. And then that goes into the mixture that you've already got. I won't be putting any sugar or sweetener in this because the bananas are very sweet, aren't they? So, but if that's your preference, then obviously do so. I have done them with vanilla essence before as well, but I don't think I need to use it, so I might add a few more oats to that. Right, so that was an extra half a cup of oats because I do like them to be quite sort of firm. There we go. Right, so I've got my little frying pan. I'm going to pop a little bit of olive oil in. You can use fry light if you want to, you can use butter, you can use oil. It's just what I have in. This is chicken here, thawing out for tonight over here. Whilst that's heating up, I'm just going to pop the fruit into the microwave. I'm going to take a ladle and just take a ladleful. Right, and then you will need to, because they will start to kind of morph into each other, so you just sort of like push them away so that they still remain individual. And as they start to cook at the bottom, then they will sort of firm up properly. So that's what they look like now. They're very wholesome. Leave that for a little while and then I'll turn them over. And these are going to be the yogurts that I'm going to put on. So these are the Activia ones, strawberry flavour, and it's for the gut health. If when you turn them they break up a bit like that, just sort of reform it, it's fine. So until they sort of firm up both sides, that's probably what's going to happen, or what's more likely to happen. And there we have it. So they're my two. They are quite thick, and you can do them a lot thinner if you want to. This is what they look like. Really lovely and wholesome and banana-y, and I'm going to go and enjoy. Let me know if you do these sort of pancakes, or if you do any other type of pancakes other than the traditional ones. Tomorrow I will probably do a banana loaf. I'm going to go off and enjoy before it gets cold.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her.
Dog noses all over the mirror? Yes. Do you have dog noses on the mirror? I think they're yours, Frankie Noodles. Oh, does it smell of a fish and chip shop? Got some using vinegar? Yeah. Does, doesn't it, my darling? Hmm? Frankie Donkey Doodle Dandy. Top's alright, it's just the bottom, your little noses. Yes, your little noses. Yes. Oh dear. Just give the little hostess trolley a little bit of a wipe down where the dogs go in and out past this, because it does get a little grubby. I don't do this every day though, guys. Just a couple of times a week, or just when I think about it, really. Obviously, before I would use it, I would do that. Give it a good old clean. I'm just going to wipe down the front anyway. It's more just so that I feel better about it myself, you know. There we go. So that's all been wiped down to the side. Whew. Get rid of some of the rubbish. I've got some walls that I need to wipe down as well. They're desperate to be wiped down. Obviously, you know, the dogs are that height, aren't they? They go out in the rain, they come back in, and of course it's, you know, they're a bit wet, and it just needs a bit of a, I think if you were to come in you probably wouldn't even notice, but because I know, yeah, so I need to do those. But Freddie, I think, is going home today. It's really weird, isn't it? Because I never really know exactly when Freddie's going home. I think he was meant to be here for 4 days. It's been about 12 or 13 now. So yeah, I don't mind. I love him so much. But I think he's going home today. Look at the state of me. Oh dear. Right, I need to put these away. But Freddie keeps taking them and chewing them all up. This is my little toy basket. And I've got a whole big bag ready to be stitched up and everything washed. Right, so I've popped them in there, so that's good. I could do a dusting, but that can wait for another day. These are the little wooden peg people I've been doing. I'll show you those in a minute. So I'm waiting for Freddie's owner to sort of make contact anyway. Let me just make that a little bit neater, because otherwise I'll just do my head in. Right, okay. Some tissue. Save that. A few dog biscuits left over. They can have those as a little treat in a minute. I've got chicken thighs that have just almost thawed out for dinner tonight. In here, oh, there's my little headphones. They need to go on charge in a minute. Do you remember when I bought these guys? Where did I get them from? Did I buy them from, I want to say, B&M or Home Bargains? And I thought they were absolutely brilliant. They're not that good. This one's completely broken. The bit has broken completely. So, because I got rid of the other ones, because they weren't good anymore, I've now got to replace. I've just got like, look at that. This is a little bit of a mixture of brown, white sugar, but that's Luke putting the spoon back in, I guess. So I'll just keep it like that for the moment, just to keep it a little bit airtight, I suppose. But I need to get and replace those now. Frankie, how you doing, baby? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Do you want a treat in a minute? Frankie Noodles. Yes, I'm here, baby, I'm here. I need to do your eyes in a minute, don't I? Look at your eyes. Shall I do them for you? Yeah. Here, I have got, well, first of all, let me just say, that lot there is dog medicines. That I have to give the dogs every day. Oh dear. Not our dogs, the holiday dogs. So, I think I showed you this already, that I've started to get stuff ready for the chili jam that I'm going to be making. So these have arrived from Amazon. About 1, 2, 4, 8, 19, maybe 16 of those sort of jars this size. It's perfect to give to people of the chili jam. Not a very flattering angle of me, but I'll show you some of the ones that I've done so far. So my intention for these, other than having the little nativity scene that I've done, I will be popping these on people's Christmas presents as part of their gift, and then hopefully they will keep them. But I've tried to do them in little family styles. So this is Chris. Oh dear, which one was me again now? I can't remember. Let me get all the other family members together, then I'll get it right, won't I? That's Luke, not our Luke, Hannah's Luke. That's Hannah. And can you see the baby, the little pregnancy, the baby in the belly? And then this is Lennox, because you all know he's Spider-Man mad. So that's their little family. This is my son-in-law, Andy. Right, so these here, so that's Andy, my son-in-law, and that is my grandson, Ethan. Where's his face? There it is. This is my Holly, my daughter Holly. See her little face? Have I got around the right way? There's her face. There we go. There's her little face. And this is Annabelle, my granddaughter, so it's their little family. Right, so I'll bring Chris back in again, and that one there is me. Alison, one of the daughters, and her 2 boys, Harry and Ryan. So we've got Harry and Ryan there. Then we've got Amanda, one of the girls, so that's Amanda. This is Ava. Where's Casey then? And Casey. My 3 youngest boys. So we've got Luke in their little football shirts. Well, sort of. And then we've got Lewis. And then we've got Squashy Bucket Joshy. Oh, no, it's not Squashy Bucket Joshy. Then we've got Joshy. So there's the 3 boys. Then we have Nathan with his little man bun on the top. So that's my son Nathan. And then we've got his wife Kerry. And then we've got grandson Max, who is big now. And then we've got little Otis. He will be 4 next year in January. So that's their little family. And then for our little family, I have done, they're not very good, but I've done them anyway. Oh no, this is part of Hannah's family as well. Bumble the cat, you've got Mr. the cat, and then you've got Chloe with a K, the dog. These I've just done for Lennox, grandson Lennox. So you've got the Hulk, we have Superman, and we have Batman. Batman. Then I thought I would do the Queen. So here's our Queen bless her, R.I.P., her little crown and her little, the guard. We're changing guards in Buckingham Palace. They're cute. Santa's little helpers here. So I've got a little penguin and a Santa's little helper there. Right then, here I've got another one that I did of Chris, our Luke, me, and Elsie and Teddy. So I'll just scatter those around the house, you know. Then this is my little nativity and sort of Christmas scene. I ought to dig out my little helpers and put them in here, didn't I? So let me get those out now before I bury them. Right, so I'll show you my little nativity scene, shall I? So I've got just a little dish. So we have Mary and we have Joseph. Hello. And then we have, Chris made this. How cute is this? He made that for me. So that's the manger, the little manger. And then we've got the 3 wise men. Hello. 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 I know. Crazy, aren't I? Then we have the sheep, a cow, and then we have baby Jesus. He's all swaddled in his little swaddling robe. And he fits just like that, just so. I did a snowman. Let me move my little nativity scene back a bit. So here's my little, hello, hi Mr. Snowman. The snowman. So this is just part of, like, I know it's not the nativity scene, but it's all part of the Christmas theme, if you like. So my little snowman. I've got dear old Father Christmas, there he is. And then I did Mrs. Christmas. And then I've got, let me move that there. 3 little gingerbread men. All kind of slightly different. Here they are. All in a little line, little gingerbread men. The little helpers, go, little sort of elves or helpers for Father Christmas. Whoops. There we go. Where's her face? There we go. So let's move those to the side. If you're wondering why my nails are pink and blue, it's because my daughter had her gender reveal of the baby. Which one won, do you think? Although you've probably seen the video by now. Was it this one? Was that one? It was that one. So she's having a little girl. So that's lovely because she's already got a little boy. So now Len's got a sister. And this is the little penguin. I think I showed that to you earlier. So it's just like a little kind of Christmassy scene. And I just like playing around with stuff like this and just crafting generally. Just generally doing a little bit of crafting. Look at the state of my hair now. I've been quite busy today, so I look right all messed, don't I? But who cares? Yeah, as you know, I just like doing I just love doing a bit of crafting. So yeah, I just dot them about the house over the festive season. The other thing I've done, let me lower you down, so leave my big thumb in the way, is I'll have to move these is I made I think I've already shared this with you anyway, but I did an advent candle. So this was just a plain pillar candle, and I measured it out so that I knew that how I would have to space out for the 25 days leading up to Christmas Day. So I just sort of drew little lines on there and alternated them, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. And then I just drew some little holly leaves and some mistletoe, pop them on, and I think it's really quite sweet. I really like that. So that will come out obviously on the 1st of December. There we are, that's my little nativity scene. And all I need to do now is to say I hope you've enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you did. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.